Good day, I am Agatha Mae B, Abaca, and I will be discussing the declining balance method. Content includes depreciation, declining balance method, and sample problem that we'll further discuss in the video. Before we start, let us first define depreciation. Depreciation is the decrease involved of physical properties with the passage of time and use. Most specifically, it is an accounting concept that establishes an annual deduction against before-tax income such that the effect of time and use on an asset's value can be reflected in a firm's financial statements. Next, declining balance method. It is a method accounting for asset depreciation that records greater depreciation in the earlier periods of an asset's useful life and less depreciation in its later years. The formula for calculating this method is depreciation for a period is equal to 2 times straight line depreciation percent times book value at the beginning of the period. Given problem, a car that costs 100,000 pesos having an estimated life of 10 years and can be sold at 20,000 pesos at the end of 10 years. Calculate the depreciation charge and book value at the end of 6 years using declining balance method. In answering the problem, let us first identify the given and the required values. Given, first cost is equal to 100,000 pesos, N is equal to 10, salvage value is equal to 20,000 pesos, R is equal to 6. Required, depreciation charge and book value at the end of 6 years. Next, we need to do a graphical solution. Y-axis represent the cost, and x-axis represent the time in years. In our x-axis, we have 0, R is equal to 6, and N is equal to 10. In the given problem, we have the first cost having 100,000 pesos. And at the end of useful life, we have the SV having a value of 20,000. Since we are using declining balance method, we will represent this with a power curve. This will be the depreciation charge, and book value at the end of 6 years. In calculating the book value at R term, the formula is book value is equal to salvage value over first cost raised to R over n times the first cost. Next, do a direct substitution. Therefore, book value at the end of 6 years is equal to 38,073.08. To solve the depreciation charge, our key equation is D6 is equal to capital D6 minus D5. Then, calculate the book value at the end of 5 years. Book value is equal to 20,000 over 100,000 raised to 5 over 10 times 100,000 is equal to 44,721.35. We can now find the value of D5. 100,000 is equal to 44,721.35 plus D5. Therefore, D5 is equal to 55,278.64045. Next step is finding the value of D6. First cost is equal to D6 plus book value at the end of 6 years. 100,000 is equals to D6 plus 38,073.08. D6 is equal to 61,926.92. Finally, we can now solve our key equation. D6 is equal to 61,926.92 minus 55,278.64045. Thus, D6 is equal to 6,648.28. Thank you for watching!